Hi, I'm Jade, and today I'm doing a better late than never poster review of Diamond Art Clubs in Santorini. Alright, I'm gonna have some kind of late post reviews because a lot of you guys asked to show my finishes that I did before I really started being on YouTube. I do have an unboxing of this, so I will put that in the iCard, wherever that might be. And I think this was my first unboxing, or at least it was my first Diamond Art Club unboxing. And you guys, you're gonna be shocked. It's round. Yeah, I wanted to, since I tend to work on big whips, I figured I might as well show you the ones I have finished that I have access to, which is all of them. Because I think the only one I've given away so far is to my brother-in-law, and he'll let me borrow it for a few days because he hasn't put it up yet. And I'm slightly offended, but it's okay. He says it reminds him of Minecraft, and that's why he wanted it. I think I want to talk about my experience with this. I think this was my second round ever. My first one was my first diamond painting, and then it was this one. So this is my second and last round that I have finished. And this is a big round, and it was a struggle bus, I remember. And I had to keep watching things on my phone just to get through it. And I was multi-placing the highest multi-placer. That's when I started using a multi-placer. So I think that's when I realized I really prefer squares. Because after doing 2 squares and then that, I was like, no, I'm done. I'm done. So let's head over to the table so you can better get a better look at it. And yeah. All right, this painting has pretty much been stored away since I finished it. I think I did this sometime in February or March. I'll have to look back in my photos and see. And this one is not sealed. One thing I will say about rounds, which you guys know I don't like rounds, so when I compliment it, take it. I just love how it twinkles. This is me moving one light, and especially look at all these ABs, how they twinkle. And that's just moving one light. This one, no, I can't move that light because that is the one my phone is connected to. That was not a good idea, Jade. Your phone's too heavy, and now it doesn't want to cooperate. Oh, God. Oh, God. What have I done? Well, we're going to be at a slight angle, and that's okay. But, yeah, my favorite part is how rounds twinkle. I'd say squares don't really twinkle, they more shimmer, which I'm fine with, but I realized during this piece that I don't like rounds. And you can't see it, but there is so much dirt and fuzzies and dog hair in between and in the glue. Let me zoom you in. I don't even know if you're going to be able to tell. I will say that, like, their rounds were great quality. I mean, it's Diamond Art Club. I'm not surprised. And I do like their rounds more than Diamond Dots. I just found them to be a little more consistent. Yeah, look at, there's a fuzzy stuck there. So that's one thing that irritated the holy living heck out of me the whole time I was doing this, is that so much hair and dust and debris and got stuck in between it. And it was just horrifying me. So, there was mainly ABs right here. I think there was 2. Yeah, there's 2 ABs. There's very seldom orange ones right here. And then there is a bunch of, like, tan-ish ABs. You can more see them when I move the light. They're over here. And honestly, the only reason I bought this one is because I got it, I think, for $20 when it was on sale at Joann's. And I was like, well, I want to try Diamond Art Club. And then that's where the addiction to better brands started. This was my first, like, nice company one. And after that, I have a hard time going back to budget companies. But I still do. And my fondest memory of this was watching the movie where Jack Black is like I think he's like a funeral home, like, owner, and he murders his girlfriendish lady. And that's the whole thing I remember about this. That's my whole connection to this, because I got through a big bulk of this, and especially all this blue, while I was watching that. If you don't know, I'm not a big fan of blues and purples, so that could have played into why I didn't like this that much. Like, working on it. I think it's beautiful, and my mom already claimed it. She says this is hers. But yeah, I do diamond paintings for enjoying doing it. So even if the picture's beautiful, it's kind of like, well, it's not worth me doing it if I don't have fun during the process. And this one, it, like I said, it was a struggle, and I multi-placed. I think I got a 10 placer and just tried to get it down. But it was pretty easy to do that, because the only place there was like a lot of confetti was these flowers, and that was not a big section, and maybe some of these rocks. But overall, from a distance, this is beautiful, and I do think it's pretty. I do like looking at it. It just wasn't my favorite to work on. Now, this was a 61 by 43 centimeters, and it had 40 colors, 2 ABs. Let's see. I just want to be able to show you the twinkle from every angle. And this is actually pretty small for me now. Like, I don't think I've worked on something this small. Well, I mean, I guess the DIY moon shop I just recently finished, which I'll put in the iCard, that one was smaller. And yeah, I tend to work on big paintings now. And that was one thing I did like about this one, is how much detail it had. And I think that's why I go towards bigger paintings now, because of this one. But overall, I am happy I did this, because it made me realize that I do like the higher quality brands, and it also made me realize, don't buy rounds, because you're not going to enjoy them, because now I have to de-stash all of my rounds, which, by the way, where should I sell like kits that I want to de-stash, because most of them aren't in boxes. I don't know if I should do like a live stream where I try and sell them to you guys here, if I should post them on my Instagram. I don't know if I should post them on my shop, or if that's weird because I'm selling merchandise there, but most of them don't have boxes. Some of them do, but most of them don't, and it's just, I need to make room for things that I'm actually going to enjoy. But overall, again, I'm happy it was done, and I'm happy I did it, and I hate the way it feels on my hands. I hate the way rounds feel on my skin. It's a texture thing, you know? So let's head back up, and I'll tell you my final thoughts, and let me know your opinions of this in the description, or not the description, the comments. Okay, back up there. It's so hot in here. I'm turning into a sweaty baby, mostly because my hair is down, because I don't like the way it looks with my hair back. I had my hair in a ponytail, and I was like, nope, we're not doing that. So yeah, that painting, let me know if you guys enjoyed it, if you guys would want to. I think it might still be available. I could be wrong, and if it's not available, I just wanted to show and tell, because that's kind of what we do here. And honestly, I'm going to have a lot of older kits that I do unboxings of, because I don't have money to be constantly buying new kits to unbox. So just keep that in mind. This channel's kind of like, I'm showing you what I'm doing in the now. I do be liking the ABs. I'm looking at it right now, and I'm going like this. Which I don't really like ABs as much in squares. I love ABs in rounds, but in squares it's kind of like, I could go without them. So now that one can officially go in my mom's classroom. When she has a classroom, she said she wants to put it up there because she's a history teacher. So like, why not have a location for a history teacher? Yeah, by the way, I want to thank you guys so much for supporting me on my Ko-fi. I will put more supporters in like my unboxing, because I feel that's where they'll be appreciated more, like saying their names. So I will have whip and chat shout outs to my Ko-fi supporters, and I will have shout outs in my like unboxings, because I feel like, you know, those are the places where they deserve to be shown. I feel like post reviews, I don't know if they're going to be seen as much, so I don't know. Let me know where I should do my shout outs or whatever, and let me know if you want them in the beginning like I have been doing them, or at the end like I am now. But I got a few more monthly supporters, and it really means a lot to me. And by the way, if you decide to be a monthly supporter and you don't want the gifts, can you let me know? Because like, if you opt out of the address, I can't send you gifts. So let me know, because I have 3 tiers, and somebody just subscribed to the gold tier on my Ko-fi, and they didn't leave their name, they didn't leave any information, so I don't know how to thank them for, you know, being so sweet and doing that. So yeah, with that being said, I'm sweaty. I gotta go to my husband's house. You know how it is. So I'll see you next time. Bye.